Today on September 19th, Archangel Michael says, God has told me to warn you about your death. A powerful person has decided your final day and the date is, you will be eliminated on, open it immediately. This is urgent and I speak plainly, someone with money and influence has fixed a day and hour to try to remove you. This is not a rumor. The plan is quiet and clever, meant to look normal so no one notices. You were connected to this person before, maybe in a small way, a handshake, a favor, a short talk. That moment put your name on a list. Now they are moving in secret. They use legal cover, paperwork and people close to you so the act looks natural. Your life is being watched. Type Amen to get blessing 701. Last night your guardian angel pushed through heavy spiritual interference to get this warning to you. The dark tried to block it. You may already be feeling odd, strange dreams, a sudden tightness in the chest, a sense of being looked at when no one is there. Those are real signals, not panic but alerts. Heaven marked their chosen date in the unseen, but God also offered a countermark of protection. What you do next in hours and days matters. Someone will look kind soon. They will smile, offer help or a deal or ask to meet, but their smile hides a blade. Be careful with new invitations, sudden kindness from people who are distant or offers that come out of the blue. If a meeting is set tonight around 8:45 p.m., be extra cautious. Strange events may cluster at that hour. Avoid being alone in unfamiliar places at that time. Type Amen to get blessing 812. They have prepared papers, quiet official-looking forms that include your name, an address you use or places you go. They plan to make your disappearance seem lawful or accidental. A copy of some of that paperwork was caught by heaven and parts of the plot were stopped but not all. Your part now is practical, stay watched, document odd messages and keep trusted company. Do not post your movements online, lock doors and check security cameras or lights tonight. They may try to pull someone close to you into the plan by lies or flattery. A person from your past could return with fake apologies or claims of change. That person may be used to distract you, stir old feelings or pull you into a private setting. Do not welcome every return. Be calm, ask for time and meet only in public with witnesses if needed. Watch for the numbers 714 on clocks, receipts or plates when you see them. Stop and pay attention. Type Amen to get blessing 923. Some attackers use words like evidence and law to hide their intent. They will spread a false story to make others believe you deserve trouble. If a charge or claim shows up, do not react on social media. Save all messages, record times and consult a trusted person or legal advisor before answering. Silence now is stronger than a quick defense that can be twisted into proof. Let truth be collected and shown at the right time. There are signs to notice, lights that flicker though no one touched a switch, sudden cold patches, dreams that replay a memory with new sharp details or the feeling of being watched. When these appear, pause, breathe and choose small protective steps, move to a public place, tell one reliable person and do not go alone to meet anyone who seems urgent without verifying them first. Type Amen to get blessing 134. Practical checks matter, put important documents, passport, IDs, bank papers, where they are safe. Make sure your phone has a working passcode and consider sharing your location with a dependable friend tonight. If an official-sounding person comes to your door, call the organization directly on a number you already have, don't use a number they hand you. These are simple moves, but they break clever traps. If you sleep, sleep somewhere with light on or with someone awake nearby. If you travel, take company and avoid empty roads at night. If a call arrives that makes you uneasy, let it go to voicemail and save the message. The plot depends on surprise and speed. Your care and quiet choices remove those chances. Type Amen to get blessing 245. Do not publish your position or plans. Limit who knows your full schedule. Share only with those who have proven quiet loyalty. Ask a trusted friend to check in at a set time tonight. If anything seems wrong, call emergency services and the person who agreed to watch for you. Small steady actions save lives when hidden plans meet real people. Pray simply and clearly if that helps you, a few words asking for protection, a steady breath, a short verse or thought that centers you. Spiritual practices ground the heart and also change the unseen field. Remember that warning is not a sentence, it is a chance to change course. Use it wisely. Type Amen to get blessing 356. If you get odd legal letters, medical calls or messages pushing you to respond fast, pause. Verify by calling the known institution. Keep copies and timestamps of everything suspicious. Don't debate or argue publicly. Let trusted authorities or a reliable ally gather evidence slowly. Rushed reactions are exactly what the plotters want. There are people who may laugh at this as fear, but your caution is for those who care. Do not let skepticism from others stop you. You are not acting from panic but from awareness. The heavens are giving you time to make safe choices. Make use of the window. Type Amen to get blessing 467. If you are tempted to confront someone who seems involved, take a step back. Confrontation can escalate a plan that relies on surprise. Instead, collect proof quietly and bring it to someone who can act with discretion, a lawyer, a trusted elder, or a security contact. Sometimes the best move is to let the system work while you stay protected. Tonight will test your calm. Keep your daily routine small, stay where light is, do not meet alone, lock doors and keep one person on a timed call if you can. These are not dramatic measures, they are wise ones. The unseen armies are real, but so is the help sent to you. Your part is steady, clear-headed action. Type Amen to get blessing 578. The number 714 will appear to guide you, a plate, a receipt, a time stamp. When you see them, stop and hold fast. The flicker of light is a sign the heavens are close. Do not be afraid of these signs, they are protective reminders. Breath check and stay with a person you trust. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Go now with care, check doors, keep company, avoid private invitations and keep one faithful person informed of your plans. The warning has been given. Use the time to protect your life and your calling. Type Amen to get blessing 689. The air around you has shifted. Strangers may stare longer than usual, or a cold breeze may pass when no windows are open. That is no coincidence. Your aura has grown and those who intended harm now feel the weight of their own schemes. Energy they tried to manipulate returns in mirrored intensity, making them restless, anxious, and impatient. Every step they take is thwarted by unseen forces working on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 332. A phone call or message from someone unexpected may arrive soon. The words may appear ordinary, but the energy behind them confirms the divine shift. The person plotting against you might try indirect interference through allies, social media, or professional networks. Watch carefully but remain calm. Your alignment has already neutralized the first wave of attacks. Type Amen to get blessing 578. Do not underestimate subtle spiritual attacks. They show up as delays, glitches, fleeting doubts, or shadows in your mind. These signs indicate someone is trying to bend reality around you. But your heart knows the truth. Faith and clarity are your shields. What was meant to harm you now reveals your strength publicly, and your enemies witness it unfold without warning. Type Amen to get blessing 445. You may feel an urge to clean, organize, or rearrange your space. That is divine recalibration. Each action aligns you with protection, ensuring the hours ahead favor you. Items placed carefully, prayers whispered silently, and mindful choices of spiritual and physical intake neutralize dark intent. Type Amen to get blessing 699. Someone close may approach with flattery or concern. Their words might appear sincere, but the intent is deceptive. The energy they carry is heavy with manipulation. Do not respond hastily. Observe, feel, and trust your guidance. This test of discernment sets the tone for your next chapter of protection and divine revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 522. Notice small signs, flickering lights, unusual animal behavior, repeated numbers on clocks or receipts. These are confirmations from the spiritual realm guiding your attention. Invisible guardians adjust the timeline to ensure no harm reaches you. Even attempts to deceive are intercepted. Type Amen to get blessing 788. A package, letter, or unexpected visit may arrive. Do not open immediately. Check for alignment inconsistencies and spiritual resonance. The enemy's strategy creates urgency to disorient you. Patience and awareness are now stronger than any rushed reaction. Type Amen to get blessing 364. Heaven orchestrates encounters that seem coincidental. Someone silent or distant may reach out carrying keys to understanding the spiritual warfare surrounding you. Accept guidance without revealing details that compromise protection. This is divine intervention in action. Type Amen to get blessing 597. Your dreams are messages. Recurring images, shadows, or unusual sensations while sleeping are warnings and confirmations combined. They align your intuition with heavenly strategy. People, places, or symbols that seem disconnected are signals pointing to threat resolution. Type Amen to get blessing 445. Avoid overexposure on social media and unnecessary conversations. Silence and discretion amplify divine shields. Even supportive people may unknowingly transmit energy that attracts interference. Quiet focus, prayer, and protective visualization strengthen your timeline and transform intended harm into elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 722. Someone in authority may unknowingly become a tool for protection. Delays, changes or errors in plans are orchestrated by spiritual forces on your behalf. Recognize hidden blessings. The dark plan unravels because divine alignment cannot be disrupted by human schemes. Type Amen to get blessing 558. Financial or logistical blocks may suddenly resolve. Doors once closed will open effortlessly. Spiritual battles are being won. Every step in integrity reinforces protection and invites blessings. You are stepping into a timeline designed for safety and elevation beyond the reach of those who sought your downfall. Type Amen to get blessing 633. If you feel sudden pressure in your chest, dizziness or chills, know it is spiritual interference attempting to unsettle you. Ground yourself with prayer, breath and intention. Your heart is your compass. Your connection to God ensures attacks return to their source harmlessly. Type Amen to get blessing 478. Someone may try to bring up past conflicts, triggering doubt or guilt. Do not engage. Focus on present protection and the divine plan. Attempts to manipulate emotions are intercepted. Keep energy centered. Divine guidance will navigate the next hours. Type Amen to get blessing 704. Tonight an unusual event may occur around 11 p.m., a noise, light or unexplainable movement. It is a spiritual signal, not a threat. Stand firm, acknowledge protection and know your guardians are present. Forces that once sought your end are now disarmed. Type Amen to get blessing 337. Someone returning from your past carries part of a distraction plan. Observe carefully, maintain boundaries. The divine plan ensures they cannot succeed. Your focus on faith and protection transforms potential threats into neutralized energy. Type Amen to get blessing 619. The numbers 714, 33 or 89 may appear repeatedly in documents, signs or digital formats. Pause, reflect and act with guidance. Attention to these numbers aligns you with timing that overrides enemy planning. These are intentional spiritual signals. Type Amen to get blessing 452. Any sudden sickness, malfunction or miscommunication around your opponents is divine rebalancing. They are blocked, delayed or exposed while your path remains clear. Observe how events align in your favor. What once threatened you now demonstrates your invulnerability. Type Amen to get blessing 785. The spiritual landscape is alive. Trees, animals, weather and sounds carry warnings or encouragements. Heavy or tense feelings are signposts. Stand in awareness, each conscious step strengthens your shield. Type Amen to get blessing 501. Social media posts, messages or news items causing alarm may carry energy that is not yours. Your reaction either neutralizes or amplifies interference. Respond with awareness. The divine plan protects you even through minor events. Type Amen to get blessing 670. For the next 3 days your diet, sleep and focus are tools of protection. Spiritual strength manifests physically. Avoid overindulgence and unnecessary travel. Pray and set intentions. Every small ritual maintains divine oversight and cancels the enemy's timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 388. Your past connections are part of the divine lesson. They teach discernment and highlight spiritual warfare reach. Observing carefully fortifies your protective shield. Type Amen to get blessing 799. The plan against you is real, but so is intervention. Awareness, prayer, and protective actions render the enemy powerless. What was meant for harm becomes a demonstration of your unshakable strength. Type Amen to get blessing 559. If someone close behaves oddly, questioning your intentions or energy, understand it may be manipulated spiritually. Their actions are puzzle pieces designed to distract. Trust intuition and God's guidance. Maintain clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 671. You are the center of a protected timeline. Every interference, spiritual, emotional, or physical, is intercepted. The more attacks attempt, the stronger your light becomes. Walk with awareness, faith, and alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 734. Even the environment shifts in response. Misplaced objects, sudden shadows, or noises signal that spiritual guardians are active. You are not alone. Your actions now secure further protection. Stand firm fearlessly. Type Amen to get blessing 442. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Every act of faith, prayer, and awareness strengthens divine protection. Watch the skies tomorrow carefully. Shadows may move in unusual ways, or clouds may form patterns that feel like signals. These are confirmations from the higher realms that your timeline is shifting. What once looked like danger now becomes a visible path of protection. Angels are visible in ways you cannot fully perceive, guiding, shielding, and ensuring nothing touches your core energy. Type Amen to get blessing 674. An item you received recently, an envelope, package, or gift may carry residual intentions from the enemy. Examine it with caution. Remove or cleanse anything that feels heavy, stagnant, or off in energy. Light incense, sprinkle water, or speak aloud protective prayers. You are reclaiming your space fully. The object may have been meant to trigger fear, hesitation, or delay, but your awareness now neutralizes it completely. Type Amen to get blessing 511. Expect a subtle interaction at a familiar location. Someone may approach casually, even kindly, but the energy they carry is not aligned with goodwill. Their presence is meant to test your response, to provoke emotion. Instead, observe quietly, respond lightly, and maintain spiritual armor. Your calm is your weapon. What they intend for disruption now becomes evidence of your elevated protection. Type Amen to get blessing 742. In the next 3 nights, dreams will carry precise signals. Pay attention to sequences, colors, or symbols repeating more than once. They are showing you what the enemy attempted and how heaven intercepted each action. Record or note them without trying to decipher fully, the clarity will come naturally. The dreams may feel vivid, unsettling, or even strange, but they are layered with instruction. Type Amen to get blessing 399. Financial or professional blocks that felt overwhelming will start to dissolve. Unexpected assistance, sudden clarity, or doors opening effortlessly are signs that divine intervention is actively reversing prior sabotage. You are being positioned to recover what was threatened. Trust these shifts without overanalyzing. Your spiritual alignment is unlocking every resource meant to strengthen you. Type Amen to get blessing 826. A person from your past may appear in your life unexpectedly. Their arrival is not coincidental. They may be used by the enemy or serve as a catalyst for confirmation of protection. Maintain distance, observe interactions, and allow God's timing to guide the conversation. This person may unknowingly provide insights into the enemy's plan, revealing hidden intentions without speaking them outright. Type Amen to get blessing 574. The enemy's allies are faltering. Missed messages, broken communications, or sudden errors in their planning are all orchestrated by heaven. These are signs that their timelines are collapsing and that your alignment has disrupted their intended outcome. Each failure of theirs is a reinforcement of your divine shield. What was meant for destruction now manifests as evidence of protection and growth. Type Amen to get blessing 660. Be aware of repeated numbers or patterns, 417, 89, 33 or 714. They may appear in daily life, receipts, digital notifications, or even in dreams. Each occurrence is a signal to pause, breathe, and act from divine guidance. These numbers are markers of protection, reminders that the enemy's plan is being unraveled in your favor. Align your actions with intuition during these moments. Type Amen to get blessing 389. Unexpected emotional triggers may appear. People may act strangely, speak in half-truths or test your patience. Do not react impulsively. Every word spoken in haste feeds the enemy's timeline, but your calm-centered energy redirects their attempts toward failure. Practice mindful silence and affirm divine protection over your life, home and family. Type Amen to get blessing 805. A physical location you frequent may feel energetically heavy at times. This is a sign that spiritual cleansing is needed. Walk through with intention, visualize light filling every corner and declare each space sacred and protected. Your presence carries authority and darkness cannot linger where divine light has been called. Type Amen to get blessing 512. Messages may come that seem ordinary but are spiritually coded. Whether a text, email, or voicemail, the energy behind the words will confirm alignment with protection. You are being guided step by step, and every interaction now carries double meaning, one human, one divine. Remain alert, act intentionally, and trust the unseen guardians. Type Amen to get blessing 721. Unexpected assistance may arrive through strangers or previously neutral contacts. Doors that seemed closed will open in ways that feel miraculous. Recognize these gifts as divine timing, not coincidence. The enemy may witness these shifts and grow unsettled, but their anxiety cannot penetrate the shield surrounding you. Type Amen to get blessing 603. During the next week, subtle synchronicities will appear repeatedly. You may hear phrases in conversation, see numbers or symbols repeatedly, or experience déjà vu. These are heaven's markers confirming that protective forces are orchestrating your path. Observe, record, and trust each sign without hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 489. Your energy field is stronger than ever. Light radiates from you in ways the enemy cannot counter. Attempts to manipulate, deceive or influence are returning to their source. Each attack strengthens your aura and every observation of your resilience causes them unease. Stand firm. This is the manifestation of divine justice in action. Type Amen to get blessing 754. Do not neglect prayer, meditation or affirmation rituals in these days. Spiritual maintenance is active protection. Speak words of truth over yourself and loved ones, declare safety in your home and visualize shields of divine energy surrounding your timeline. Every small act compounds into significant spiritual defense. Type Amen to get blessing 622. Objects, animals, and natural phenomena around you may continue to send signals. Sudden movements, animal behaviors, or shifts in weather may feel like coincidences but are intentional guidance. Observe carefully and act with purpose. Every protective sign ensures that what was meant for harm is now a tool of elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 700. Even casual encounters in public spaces are being orchestrated. Conversations may seem random but serve as divine checks confirming timelines, messages, or interventions. Accept what is meant for you without revealing intentions. Your discretion amplifies protection and maintains the collapse of the enemy's agenda. Type Amen to get blessing 435. The next 14 days are critical. Keep routine strict, energy aligned and actions intentional. Avoid unnecessary conflict, overexposure online or impulsive decisions. Each careful choice strengthens divine shields and ensures that your spiritual trajectory continues uninterrupted. The enemy's plans cannot touch a heart guarded by faith and action. Type Amen to get blessing 899. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Every act of faith, prayer and awareness strengthens divine protection. The final confirmation will come in a quiet moment when everything around you seems ordinary. Do not dismiss it. That stillness is the exact moment heaven sends clarity. You'll notice a feeling of relief, subtle vibrations in your body or a message that lands perfectly aligned with your intuition. That is your timeline stabilizing and the last wave of spiritual interference being neutralized. Every step you've taken with awareness has led to this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 912. Someone from your immediate circle may act strangely, asking questions that feel probing. They are not aware of the full picture, but heaven is testing your discernment. Your response or lack thereof is shaping how the next 14 days unfold. Silence now is more powerful than explanation. Your energy alone communicates boundaries that words cannot. Type Amen to get blessing 584. You may experience sudden bursts of courage or clarity that seem unrelated to events in your life. Those are divine injections of alignment. The moment you recognize them, act immediately without hesitation. Whether it's sending a message, removing yourself from a space or simply asserting authority, these are the signs your higher self is guiding you. Type Amen to get blessing 338. Doors that seemed locked will now show cracks, invitations that were denied will find a way to reach you and opportunities that were hidden will surface. All of this is orchestrated to remind you that the universe has already realigned in your favor. Someone who plotted against you will witness your rise and feel powerless to stop it. Type Amen to get blessing 707. A strange occurrence may happen with your devices, a phone call, a dropped signal or an unexpected alert. Do not panic. It is a sign that heavenly guardians are intercepting plans and redirecting energies meant to distract or harm you. Each signal, glitch or pause is an intentional act of protection. Type Amen to get blessing 456. The next 3 days will demand heightened awareness. Eat with care, speak with intention and guard your personal spaces. Even casual interactions may carry spiritual weight. Every choice you make now sends ripples through your protection field. The enemy's schemes are transparent to heaven, but your cooperation with divine guidance ensures complete neutralization. Type Amen to get blessing 889. You will notice a pattern in numbers, sounds or coincidences, 714, 33, 89 or other sequences may appear repeatedly. These are not random, they are signposts from your guardians. Observe, pause and follow intuition. Each correct acknowledgement strengthens the barrier around your life and prevents any further infiltration. Type Amen to get blessing 462. A message either visual, auditory, or through a trusted friend will contain partial truths meant to mislead. Discern carefully. Only respond from a place of divine authority, not emotion. Your silence will unravel attempts to manipulate you. This is the final test before complete reversal occurs. Type Amen to get blessing 733. Expect energy in your environment to shift, cold drafts, flickering lights or the sensation of being watched. These are indicators of spiritual activity. Do not fear them, instead breathe, pray and affirm protection over your home and yourself. Every acknowledgement amplifies divine shielding. Type Amen to get blessing 591. Someone who has been distant or silent may reach out with a vague question or gesture. This is heaven's timing, not coincidence. Observe without committing. Their approach may appear friendly, but it is a test to see if your boundaries are strong. Your calmness and inner alignment will automatically neutralize any hidden intention. Type Amen to get blessing 387. You will feel moments of pressure, heaviness, or sudden unease. This is normal in spiritual warfare. Each discomfort is met with protection that you may not see but is active. Trust the process and do not allow fear to influence your actions. Your faith is stronger than any scheme they throw. Type Amen to get blessing 688. Expect subtle confirmations, a letter, a text or an unexpected face. Even mundane occurrences are infused with meaning. They are signals that your spiritual guardians are working efficiently to redirect every attack back to its source. Observe, document and act only with divine clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 425. Some connections may dissolve suddenly. People you relied on or thought you could trust may step back. This is not betrayal, it is heaven pruning energy that no longer serves your protection or elevation. The space they leave is now filled with divine light, making way for authentic alignments. Type Amen to get blessing 757. Financial or professional blocks you faced will now lift. Projects, approvals and resources previously delayed will arrive with ease. This is a visible sign of the spiritual reversal. Your persistence combined with divine guidance has rendered every shadow powerless. Type Amen to get blessing 394. Any attempts to manipulate, provoke, or cause doubt through social media, calls or casual interactions will fail. You are in a protected timeline and each attempt only strengthens your aura. Continue your prayers, affirmations, and protective rituals. Your light is now unmistakable and interference is fading. Type Amen to get blessing 812. You may notice animals acting strangely, objects behaving oddly, or weather patterns shifting in unusual ways. These are signs of spiritual realignment around you. Acknowledge them with gratitude and recognize that you are being watched over constantly. Nothing will reach you that heaven has not preemptively nullified. Type Amen to get blessing 503. In the next week someone will unintentionally reveal information about the plan against you. Do not react impulsively. Observe, confirm, and allow divine timing to dictate your response. Their words may seem small, but they carry the power to validate the spiritual reversal happening in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 671. The spiritual battle may manifest in dreams or visions. Symbols, voices, or impressions are confirmations of protection and reversal. Keep a journal, speak aloud blessings, and acknowledge these moments as indicators that you are in alignment with God's plan. Type Amen to get blessing 342. You may feel intense gratitude or sudden emotional releases. These are natural outcomes of divine intervention. They are reminders that the universe is realigning in your favor and that every attack intended to harm you is now fueling your elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 764. Every interaction, coincidence, or accidental encounter is part of divine orchestration. Trust the unfolding, maintain integrity, and continue prioritizing prayer, rest, and alignment. The enemy's influence is unraveling and will no longer have access to your timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 485. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Every act of faith, prayer, and awareness strengthens divine protection. Watch for the dates, 20th, 25th, and 29th. These days carry markers not of danger but of revelation. Events planned against you will be exposed and undone. The energy that once surrounded you in secrecy now bends to divine transparency. People who whispered, plotted, and positioned themselves as controllers of your fate will begin to see the reflection of their intentions back upon them. The unseen has been working tirelessly on your behalf and it is now unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 2110. Pay attention to sudden intuitive nudges, unusual coincidences, and the timing of interactions. These are confirmations that the divine is rerouting outcomes in your favor. If someone approaches with flattery or insistence, see it clearly as a test. Your silence, wisdom, and calm will dismantle the schemes. Nothing built on deceit can survive when light intersects intention. Type Amen to get blessing 1784. The air around your home and workspace will feel lighter. Doors that were blocked will now open effortlessly. Conversations that once seemed tense will resolve without effort. Every environment that tried to contain your growth now becomes a vehicle for your elevation. Even objects that once seemed ordinary carry new energy supporting your timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. Expect the unexpected. A phone call, message or meeting may arrive that seems minor but shifts a major part of your spiritual alignment. Do not dismiss small things. Divine intervention often comes disguised as mundane moments. Observe, discern and allow the guidance to flow through you. Type Amen to get blessing 1927. Those who plotted against you in secrecy will begin to experience subtle unraveling. Missed opportunities, delayed plans, inexplicable tension, these are signs that the universe has begun its correction. Their schemes will fail before they reach the point of execution. Meanwhile, your protection is stronger than ever, reinforced by ancestral support, angels and divine strategy. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. A dream or vision may come that reveals a hidden piece of information. Pay attention to symbols, numbers, or recurring faces. This is not coincidence, it is divine intelligence providing clarity. Write it down, meditate on it and align your actions with what you receive. Type Amen to get blessing 1876. Energy in your immediate circle may shift, people may act differently, withdraw or seem unusually attentive. This is the spiritual recalibration taking place. Those who are aligned with your growth will rise while those connected to old schemes will drift away. This is natural, guided by divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. Financial, legal or professional pathways that were once blocked will now show movement. Unexpected approvals, meetings or confirmations will arrive. Do not fear sudden change, embrace it as a sign that your trajectory has been corrected in favor of prosperity and protection. Type Amen to get blessing 2021. You may notice repetitive numbers, sounds or visions. These are markers to pause, reflect and act with alignment. Every moment of attentiveness strengthens your shield and redirects potential harm. Trust these signals, they are your compass through divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 2134. Any attempt to provoke anger, fear or rash action from you will fail. Your spirit is fortified. Every emotional trap is now visible and neutralized. Do not respond impulsively. Calm, clear and steady energy ensures the enemy's plan remains broken and your timeline remains protected. Type Amen to get blessing 2251. A figure from your past may attempt to re-enter your life. Their motives are not pure and their presence is a test. Observe, do not engage unnecessarily and allow divine discernment to guide you. Their return is a sign that your influence and light are recognized even by those who wished you harm. Type Amen to get blessing 2310. You may experience sudden clarity in decision-making. Choices that once seemed difficult now present themselves with ease. This is divine alignment correcting years of interference. Each step you take now moves you away from past attacks and toward manifesting your intended life. Type Amen to get blessing 2399. Unexpected financial or material blessings will begin to appear. Money, resources, or opportunities once blocked will now flow. The universe is compensating for losses, delays and schemes directed against you. Be aware of the subtle ways abundance returns, often in unexpected forms. Type Amen to get blessing 2456. Your energy may feel different in your own body. Vibrations, warmth, tingling or sudden bursts of clarity are signs of divine realignment. Your aura expands and the spiritual forces that once targeted you now face exposure and limitation. Stand firmly in this new resonance. Type Amen to get blessing 2511. Those who try to manipulate your social or professional circles will now witness their own networks fracture. Influence they believed they held is being reversed. What they intended to control is now beyond their reach. Your rise is visible to the unseen realm and the earthly one simultaneously. Type Amen to get blessing 2577. Even as you go about daily life, subtle confirmations will appear. Numbers repeated, sounds, light patterns or unusual animal behavior are signals. Do not ignore them. Each one is a message of protection, clarity, and guidance. Your alignment is strengthening visibly and invisibly. Type Amen to get blessing 2633. The next 7 days are pivotal. Continue prayer, meditation, and protective visualization. Avoid arguments, unnecessary exposure, and actions taken out of fear. Each mindful moment solidifies the correction of your timeline and enhances your divine shield. Type Amen to get blessing 2700. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Every act of faith, prayer, and awareness strengthens divine protection. Each time you notice 3 of something, pause. It's a signal that your alignment is being acknowledged by higher forces. These numbers are not random, they are the rhythm of heaven confirming that your protection, timing, and revelation are synchronized. The enemy's schemes will now falter precisely when they thought you were weakest. Your awareness of these signs strengthens your position in ways they cannot predict. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Do not fear sudden movement or unusual energy around your home or workspace. A vibration may pass through objects or walls. These are guardian spirits affirming that the areas they try to influence are now under divine control. Anything they place to harm, confuse, or spy on you will no longer serve them. Cleanse with intention and declare authority over your spaces. Your presence is now a sealed perimeter where darkness cannot penetrate. Type Amen to get blessing 505. You may encounter someone bringing news from the past. They will test your emotional boundaries. Do not respond with sentimentality or anger. Observe but remain distant. Your energy is no longer available to anyone who previously sought to destabilize you. Every interaction is now filtered through divine authority. The people returning will act as mirrors for lessons you already mastered. Type Amen to get blessing 606. A sudden financial release may surprise you. Money that was once blocked, owed or delayed will arrive at precisely the right moment. You are not receiving luck, you are witnessing restoration. What was stolen from your career life or reputation is now returned amplified. The universe works under God's guidance and your faith ensures that each blessing flows in perfect timing. Type Amen to get blessing 707. Messages, calls or visits from people who once brought chaos may appear, but they will serve as confirmation of your progress. Heaven is orchestrating these events to remind you of the distance you've traveled. Your discernment has grown, your patience sharpened, and your spiritual radar now operates beyond doubt. Allow these moments to pass without engagement unless explicitly guided. Type Amen to get blessing 808. Your dreams will continue carrying confirmations. Symbols, repeated numbers, or faces you don't recognize are now tools for instruction and protection. Record them if needed. Each vision is divine calibration for your next steps. Do not dismiss strange or vivid impressions, they are direct messages. Align your waking actions with these signals, and what was once planned against you will now collapse before it manifests. Type Amen to get blessing 909. An ally you thought lost may return in an unexpected form. Their role is to confirm, not confuse. They are a sign that heaven is actively monitoring your connections and clearing those that are unnecessary or harmful. Approach interactions gently, knowing that everything is layered with divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. A symbolic object, document, or even a physical space may appear familiar but carry new significance. What once represented limitation will now represent authority and expansion. Place items deliberately, speak blessings over them, and remove remnants of energy that do not belong. Your touch now carries a different vibration, one of command over the spiritual and physical domains. Type Amen to get blessing 1112. Expect sudden clarity on previously confusing situations. Conversations you had months ago will now make sense, as if pieces of a puzzle have realigned themselves. People who acted in secrecy will reveal their intentions indirectly, not through confession but through their own destabilization. Their undoing is not by your hand but by the divine process already set in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 1213. You may feel energy moving in waves through your body, moments of heat, tingling, or sudden focus. This is your spirit recalibrating after exposure to spiritual attacks. Each sensation is a confirmation that heaven is recalibrating your mind, body, and aura for the next level of destiny. Embrace it and do not resist these shifts. Type Amen to get blessing 1314. Someone who plotted your harm may attempt to regain influence either through flattery, business offers, or false apologies. Do not engage. Their vibrations carry spiritual contamination. The more you remain grounded in your purpose, the more their schemes crumble without intervention. Silence and alignment are now your weapons. Type Amen to get blessing 1415. Your home, office, and digital presence will now reflect peace and authority. Light, airflow, and physical order are as much protective as spiritual. Place symbols of faith, cleanse objects, and speak declarations of authority over your spaces. Anything that attempted to manipulate or diminish your energy is now neutralized. Type Amen to get blessing 1516. You will witness divine timing in ways that feel miraculous. A missed call, a delayed delivery, a sudden insight, these are confirmations that heaven controls the sequence of events. Every step taken with faith now accelerates outcomes that were once blocked. Trust in the timing even if it appears unusual or inconvenient. Type Amen to get blessing 1617. The enemy's influence will weaken in unexpected ways. Someone who held your secrets will be confronted by circumstances revealing truth. Lies they spread will become the very evidence that confirms your protection. Their social, financial, and personal stability will begin to shift not by your hand but by the spiritual laws that govern justice and divine balance. Type Amen to get blessing 1718. You may feel compelled to move, travel or rearrange your schedule. Do so. Even small adjustments in location or timing will align you with opportunities previously inaccessible. Your steps are now guided by invisible currents of divine favor. Anything that once blocked your path is removed before you even reach it. Type Amen to get blessing 1819. From now until the next full moon, every interaction, every decision, and every intention will carry amplified spiritual weight. Speak with awareness, act with integrity, and maintain your energy. Missteps now have no hold on your destiny. Your timeline is protected, and the light around you will expose anything attempting to disrupt it. Type Amen to get blessing 1920. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Every act of faith, prayer, and awareness strengthens divine protection. From this moment onward, your daily actions carry spiritual weight. Every choice, word, and glance aligns with higher protection. The people, places, and opportunities around you are filtered through divine oversight. Nothing harmful can penetrate this field anymore. Doors that once seemed closed will swing open with ease, and doors you never noticed will reveal themselves as shortcuts to your destiny. The universe is now actively redirecting resources toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Situations that once confused you will now resolve effortlessly. Conversations that triggered doubt will bring clarity. The same energy that tried to pull you into chaos now orbits those who failed to read the divine code. Your protection is multi-layered, from visible blessings to unseen shields around your spiritual DNA. Every step cements a timeline that cannot be reversed by any human or dark influence. Type Amen to get blessing 1222. Even ordinary events like finding a message or passing a location will carry confirmation of your elevation. Your intuition sharpens, you'll know which encounters are genuine and which have hidden motives. Those who once mocked you may now feel confusion or regret. Continue to walk in your light without seeking revenge. Your rise, not their downfall, matters now. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. Objects around you may shift slightly. A moved book, misplaced item, or cold spot is heaven marking your domain. Every corner of your surroundings synchronizes with your spiritual frequency. These subtle shifts are reminders of invisible guardians escorting you through this transition safely. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. People from your past, even those who tried to harm you, will reveal their true intentions to themselves. Their apologies or retreats are not coincidences, they are spiritual corrections. Observe without interference. Divine justice handles resolution. Your focus is elevation, not engagement. Your energy now draws what belongs and repels what doesn't. Type Amen to get blessing 909. Expect divine signs in nature, a bird in a pattern, a feather appearing, a rainbow in an unusual place, or light falling unexpectedly. These are confirmations of your alignment. The realm watching over you communicates in symbols you will now recognize. Keep awareness active, but do not chase signs, they will appear when needed. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. Financial and material pathways once blocked will begin moving subtly, then with momentum. It may come as a gift, repayment, or a forgotten opportunity resurfacing. Trust the timing. Heaven's order is precise. Your patience amplifies the impact of what is returning to you. This is restoration multiplied by divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Even your dreams carry instruction. Symbols, phrases, or recurring scenarios are updates from the divine network protecting you. Keep a journal and note patterns. Some dreams may be warnings, others confirmations. All teach you to recognize the spiritual flow of your life. Heed them carefully. Type Amen to get blessing 7878. Your relationships evolve naturally. True allies will step forward even unexpectedly. Those with hidden intentions will distance themselves. Do not feel shame or anger, this is alignment. Only those meant to accompany you into the next chapter remain. Your discernment is sharpened and your energy repels manipulation effortlessly. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. A final wave of protection surrounds your career, finances, and health. Any attempts to sabotage or interfere will be neutralized before reaching you. Opportunities once delayed will now appear simultaneously in multiple forms. Choose wisely and follow what resonates with your inner guidance. You are walking in a realm where divine timing and human action intersect perfectly. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Even the air around you carries a different vibration. Breathing deeply feels purifying. Your home becomes a sanctuary where invisible guardians maintain order and protection. Energy from harmful sources dissipates before reaching you. Every space you occupy is sanctified by your presence and the unseen forces aligned with you. Acknowledge this and move with gratitude. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Your spiritual elevation also serves others. The obstacles you survived are a blueprint for those watching quietly. Your testimony is proof that divine intervention is real, relentless, and public when necessary. You are not just surviving, you are demonstrating the power of alignment, faith, and divine protection. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The enemy's plan is nullified not only in action but in intention. Every strategy, whispered rumor, or manipulation is redirected. Their timelines fracture in ways unseen, consumed by the very energy they tried to wield against you. Witnessing this, stay in gratitude, not vindication. The force working for you is eternal and unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. The final confirmation is in your soul. Your intuition, courage, and inner light shine brighter than ever. You will know when to act, wait, or simply observe. Heaven has placed a guard within your consciousness. Nothing outside this sacred design can alter your path. Your rise is complete. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. Dove, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Every act of faith, prayer, and awareness strengthens divine protection.